First, I wasn't really into sports. My mom had to get me into something. She didn't want me laying around doing nothing. So in middle school, she decided to push me into volleyball, and I was like, no, I'm not very good at it. It's around 7th grade. And I actually made A team, and I was like, hey, I guess I'm pretty good at this. And that's when, around the time me and Alex were actually getting to know each other, but we didn't really talk as much, and we just did our business on the court. And I was more worried about social life and how am I going to play this sport. And then 8th grade, I figured out, I'm getting a little better at this, and then it took off from there when I started to take it serious in high school.
So I started playing volleyball when I was in 4th grade. I played basketball, I didn't really like it that much, so then I tried volleyball, and I really liked it, so then I played club in 5th grade, and then I just did dance and track. In the 7th grade, I tried it again, and I liked it because we started in middle school as well, so then I kept with it. And then my mom wouldn't let me do 3 things, so I chose track and volleyball. So I did track and volleyball in high school, and then I decided to stick with volleyball for college. In high school, me and Gysell actually weren't friends. We played volleyball together, and that's pretty much it. That's all. That's the extent of our relationship in high school.
I first heard about UT Rio Grande Valley from a teammate in Tyler Junior College, and she so happened to know the assistant coach here, and she mentioned it to me through him. And I was like, okay, I'll try, and I came for a visit, and Alex was on the roster, and I decided to give a text or phone call and say, hey, what's up, how's this school, getting some information, and we took off from there, went from a visit, and I fell in love with the girls and just the environment, and that's how I came here.
So she came on her visit last year, and we talked a little bit, and I talked to her parents because obviously we knew each other. And her mom was hoping that she would come here instead of some other options, and then she chose here, so we got a big part of our team that we were missing from last year, so it was really good for us. And now we're friends. I mean, we all hang out, the whole team hangs out together, and we would actually hang out now instead of before where I would never hang out with her. I was actually captain. Me and Brianna were captains last year. This year I feel like I'm more of a captain and actually communicating more with the team and having a bigger role than I was before.
Watching Alex grow on the court since high school and going into the WAC championship from last year, you can tell that there's a little bit more of a leadership role, and she's more talkative, and she's way different than in high school than before. So that made me have a little bit more confidence in myself and what I can bring to the team as well this year. For the rest of the season, I'm looking forward to just everyone growing and communicating more and trusting each other a little bit more on the court. I think we can still work on that and improving on skill.